Welcome back, everybody. TadashiiPasu here, bringing you more Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. And today, I didn't really plan for it, but I just so happen to be wearing this and this. I don't know. It's just the way I dress. But yeah, last episode we beat DoubleO, so now we have all 3 spiritual stones, which means we can head back to Princess Zelda and do some more things. And there's our wife, well, future wife, our engagement, our fiance. That's the word I'm looking for. Fiance. Not Beyonce, don't be confused with that. That's an entirely different entity. Which way do I want to go? I think this is the way I want to go. Probably a way to go. Probably not the fastest way, but it's a way. Yeah, I'd say this is fairly fast. I mean, typically. Because then all I have to do is ride the river and I'll be fairly close as compared if I went to Lake Hylia, which would put me at the very farthest southern point of Hyrule Fields. Okay. No, I didn't want to read you, you sleepless waterfall. Okay, now I just gotta ride it all the way back. Because this is supposedly faster. Well, I shouldn't say supposedly, that's an assumption. I just completely made that up off the top of my head. But if you know how to actually, well, if you're a speedrunner, this was actually, if any speedrunner is watching this is probably really cringy. I don't know, it could be. Or maybe they enjoy the casual play every so often, you know? I don't know. I can only think for one person, that person is me. I can't think for Sham Warrior, I can't think for Montes, I can't think for Kinger, I can't think for Cherry, I can't think for Idiot Cat. I can't think for any of them, I can only think for me. And, yeah. And I know what I think. And you don't want to know what I think. Because like everything up here, that is a complete and utter mess. Let me tell you. Actually, no, let me not tell you. Because it's a mess, and you shouldn't see what horrors lie beyond the cranial. Am I gonna make it? Probably not. Oh wait. Yeah, I'll make it. I'll make it. I'm navigating based on my map's position. It's another cutscene. Can you guys believe it? We've only had so many of those. Actually, we had quite a few. What am I saying? We did a lot of things. We did all the things. We did a lot, so much, and I need to stretch a little. Courtesy of the Yeti.com. So funny. Hey, it's Princess Zelda in Impa. She has quite a bit of an arm, not gonna lie. Do they have Little League softball? I'm pretty sure they do. It'd be unfair if they didn't. It'd be so socially unfair if they didn't have Little League softball. What am I kidding? That was actually one of the top sports in my hometown. Don't mind me. I'm just an idiot.
Ugh! I lost her. You, over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me! So you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid.
My voice went a little iffy there. Yeah, let's go! Me and Ganon.
Heh. Heh. Heh.
Very enticing dialogue, gotta say.
You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude.
Apparently a lot of people do. I have such fabulous attitudes. Darkness, then light. Light cannot exist without darkness. And darkness cannot exist without light. There has to be a balance.
Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you're dealing with? I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world.
Well, thank you. Somebody needs to put this chaotic world to order. So, that's nice and dandy. Rain cleared up just in time. I was getting a little drenched. You know, had to do dry cleaning later, and oh, I forgot to take in the laundry. Just kidding. I did laundry today though. So, one of my favorite things though after doing laundry is just put on a fresh pair of pants. Oh, I thought that was way off. I don't know why I thought I could somehow just like magically get it. But hey! You found the Ocarina of Time! This is the royal family's hidden treasure which Zelda left behind. It glows with mystical light. So, bye-bye Zelda's not Zelda. Saria's Ocarina. Nobody needs that nonsense. Also, I think that Ocarina had some substance on it. Link, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda! Link, when you hold this Ocarina in your hand... Just one? Just one hand. I won't be around anymore. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. ... At least I could leave you the Ocarina and this melody. That's like really trippy, like... I don't know. Trying to explain that would be like... I don't know, it'd be way too difficult to try to explain. I guess it'd be attributed... Well, like, it's not a flashback, though. Well, I mean, to her it's a flashback, but to him it's something that's entirely new, and... So I'm not sure, like, how that works, but mystical lights and magic and such, that is the only explanation I can come up with. And that is the explanation I will go with. You've learned a Song of Time! Well, everybody, I feel like this is gonna be a kind of that cutscene episode. Now, Link, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. I'll do what I feel like when I want. Navi, you alright there? Wait, when I get out... Weird. Fastest way of moving it, people. Fastest way. But then we're gonna be entering the second portion of the game, which is gonna be a lot more foons because there's a lot more things to do. Also, in regards to this shirt, I will be I do plan on doing it, except I have different plans about this game though. This one that I'm currently wearing. This one's a general. This one's specific. Also, you can't read the text, but in the ribbon that's on this, it says something terrible will happen. It's just a little something something, but I thought it's neat. What was I saying? I was saying something. Should probably check this before I wreck this. There are 3 hollows and an inscription here. Ye who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. If any tourist read that... This is how the inscription reads. Link, you can read? That's amazing! Doo-doo-doo-doo! I forgot to just repeat the first half of the second. I was like, shit, what's the next note? How did I forget? I just learned it. You know? You ever get that? You just... Literally, they just teach you something and you just completely forget it. And it's like... Okay, class. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Pop quiz. What's 2 plus 2? Fish? Half credit. Because sometimes you get that really awesome teacher that doesn't want to fail you because they know that if they do fail you, they'll be seeing you another year, and they don't want that. You don't want that. So it's like, we'll just give you barely enough to pass, right? And, you let this slide, and I'll pass you on, and you cannot be an idiot elsewhere. Well, you can be an idiot elsewhere. That's what I meant to say. Oh, so magical and mystical. I love Legend of Zelda. Zelda. The door disappeared. It's not here anymore. Link, isn't that... I don't really want to do that. I'm not sure. Like, I want to do like a high-pitched, like kind of squeaky voice, but it's like, it's a little... I don't know. When I do, it's a little too much, and it feels weird here. It's that legendary blade! The Master Sword! Just give it the geeky nerdy voice. Gosh, just wasting all your energy flying over there and back here. I used to replicate this moment all the time as I was a kid, because, like, this was like, what? Someone as grand as pulling Excalibur from the snow.
Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid.
You're not allowed to have voice actors. That's illegal. Well, I guess Link does have a yeah.
Link, wake up. Link, the chosen one.
Rauru. I think that's his name. Rauru. I feel like I'm forgetting a syllable in his name. Is it really just Rauru? No. I want to say Rariru, but I feel like that's really bad. I feel like that's incredibly off. Hello. How are you, sir? Come here often. Never mind. I was right. Rauru. I am wrong. What are the ancient sages? Ages ago, we ancient sages built a temple of time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. ... This is the Chamber of Sages. Not the Chamber of Secrets, I'm getting confused. There's no Sorcerer's Stone up in this place. This is the Chamber of Sages, I already read that. Inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil, destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Link, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. I'm looking at myself. Oh, pretty sexy. You can't tell, but my laptop's right here and that has a picture of my live feed so I can see what's going on. Hey, look at me, I'm also sexy on the screen. Look, Link, you're big now. You've grown up. How did you just now notice, Navi? The Master Sword is a sacred blade, which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. I feel like they're just overusing the word time so much, like just in this segment. However, you are too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? I'm not going to go through that entire segment. But remember, though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the Temple of Hyrule, and in 7 short years it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now only has little influence, even in this sacred realm, namely this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remain. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sage's seal will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages. Your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. A Hero of Time chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages and add their might to your own. Ha! Look into the sky as I befall upon thee a medallion. Now to think about it, that thing's incredibly large and bulky. I never quite put it together because I don't know, like, for some reason I was thinking Pokemon physics where the Pokeball can grow and shrink depending on how you want. You received the Light Medallion. Rauru the Sage adds his power to yours. If only it actually added power to me. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. Roger, Wilco. Will do, sir. Maybe. If I feel like it. If I feel like it. Temple of Time. Welcome back. So much fun to be had. So much fun. Yes, yes. So I'm back.
Link, we're back in the Temple of Time. But have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I'm moving. I'm moving. Just let me do my thing. No more trying hang low. Can you please not do that? Shang, I'll fight you. I'll let you know in the meanest bloke in the Newport gym.
I've been waiting for you, Hero Time.
Is that what I used? I don't know.
Whenever returns, all an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call to those to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, one inside a goddess of sand. Together with the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light and peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah.
The Sheikah!
I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. As I see you standing there holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the hero legendary. You really do look like the legendary hero of time.
First playing through the game, this is kind of what I imagined Sheik's voice to sound like.
If you believe the legends, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the 4th temple. The sage is a girl, I'm sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she could not hear the awakening call from the sacred realm.
I should let it play out a little before I start reading it.
Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakarika village. Do you understand, Link?
Can I just leave now? I don't need your Netseeds. I'm out of here. And well, let's say that was a fair amount of things to be done here. So I will cut the episode here. So let me put this down, nice and gentle. Gotta treat your equipment with respect and such. Although I do a lot of things that are really bad with the controller. Like if you look at this, like, yeah, you can see it. So like that's an issue. Like if you can see, which one is it? It's this one. That's an issue, and then trigger sticks. It's all a bunch of bad stuff, but anywho, as I was saying, thank you guys for watching. This has been Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. If you guys like my content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. TadashiiPasu signing out. Bye, everybody.